What up guys, it's Kuta from TeamxEggS, and I'm doing some Binding of Isaac today. It's something a little different, something you probably wouldn't expect me being a hardcore PlayStation 3 console gamer, but I figured why not. I went a little crazy during the Steam sale, and I bought a ton of games that were just pennies on the dollar for what you normally pay for, and Binding of Isaac is one of the ones I actually picked up, and mainly because this is like classic old arcadey type feel. It's very like low like graphics wise compared to like other things, but I love this like 2D style, especially cartoony, kind of like a Flash game, and I just instantly fell in love with this game. It harks back to just like hardcore old school rogue RPGs where you normally don't win your first time. I don't even know how many times I died. Well, actually I can tell you because the game actually like brings that up, but this game is just ridiculously challenging, and it's a lot has to do with luck and how well you deal with the way you're dealt the cards, so to say, and it's just an awesome game. I haven't been able to put it down much since being able to pick it up along with all the other Steam games I've gotten. I wanted to bring some to you, bring you a playthrough. I've already beaten the game several times, but it gets harder each and every time you play it, with more items, more enemies, more bosses unlocked. And I've got the Wrath of the Lamb DLC, which makes the game even harder from the beginning, which was just bananas for me. I was like just taken aback at the difficulty of this game. I was like, I don't believe that it's as difficult as it actually is. But you kind of get used to it. You learn all the tips and tricks, you get all the items. There's hundreds of collectibles to get. There's going to be even more collectibles soon when the game's released on console. If it's released on PlayStation 3, I am definitely picking it up. I don't care how much it costs. It's a game I love it. I'm not going to be touching the suicide room because it does take away a heart for a chance of getting some items, but I've learned my lesson. It is not worth it. Alright, we're going to be going to the first boss. I'm going to be just going through as fast as I can. Let me just showing you this one playthrough. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we get some amazing items and we get to basically win the game. That'd be pretty awesome. Take down Mom, which is the ultimate boss of the game. For those of you that aren't really like familiar with the game, it actually has a pretty interesting story. You know, you're a single child of this slightly overweight, obese mother of yours, and she's a God fanatic. She loves watching evangelical stuff on TV, and one day she just hears a voice from God. She's like, your son Isaac is corrupt. Take off all his clothes, strip him of everything he loves, and lock him in his room. So she does that. That's why you're naked in the game, because your mother jacked all your clothes and basically locked you in your room. God keeps talking to her, and one day God's just like, prove your devotion to me, prove you love me, kill your son. And so she gets a butcher knife and goes after her son. Son is like, what the hell do I do? He finds this like trapdoor to the basement, and that's how you end up here in this just hellhole of a freaking area. Because you jumped into the basement, and apparently underneath your house there's just demons and hellspawn and all kinds of craziness. And that's the whole point of the game. Just keep going deeper and deeper into the basement and hopefully get the enough power-ups to basically just take out anything that gets in your way, okay? And that's not an easy task. I mean, I might be making the game look slightly easy just because I played it so much, and I've adapted the game to use for the controller, which this game was pretty much made for. I can't imagine playing this game with anything else. But it's just, it makes it easier for me, makes it, it harkens back to like the good old days of gaming where it's not necessarily twin stick because Super Nintendo games didn't have twin stick, but it's got like Super Smash Brothers, Super Smash TV controls with the D-pad and the 4 buttons, which works just amazingly well because there's no diagonal shooting in this game to begin with. I don't have enough bombs to get through all this. Let's see. Gotta get all the chests you can. Of course, get the freaking troll bomb, which is just boner killer. I need a key to be able to get into anything pretty much right now. I might have to actually go for that sacrifice room in a second because I need a key to get that gold chest and to get my power-up. Power-ups are essential. Like, I can't stress enough. Wow, big room with a bunch of fly monsters and shit. And these crying tumor babies. I mean, I'd be crying too, I guess, if I had a head as misshapen as them, but oh man, I just need a key, and that's where the luck comes involved. There's other characters in this game besides Isaac that you unlock, and the character Cain, I would never be wanting a key with him because he's just always got everything he needs. Pills here, let's see what the pills do. Speed down, boner killer. Sometimes you just get unlucky as hell. Usually though, those pills are like extra health, extra damage, extra speed, extra anything, but speed down. This game is just throwing all kinds of curveballs at me. Damn it, I need a key. Any kind of key. Here's the boss room. If I don't get a key from this one, I'm going to be in big trouble, missing all kinds of bonuses. Of course, no key. I'm pretty much stuck. I'm gonna have to go down deeper without it. This is gonna be really detrimental to this playthrough. I'm missing a gold box and a treasure room. But, you know, I haven't gotten that character yet, Samson or whatever. You pass on 2 treasure rooms and kill Mom, and then you end up getting just another character, which is the only character I don't have, which would be awesome if I could actually pull it off and get that character. Because I'm just a completionist, and this game lets you basically complete everything. My power-ups are pretty nice so far. I found the rock, which is just an insane damage power-up. And yeah, so we're just going to try our best to get through this with what we got, which is going to be pretty difficult if I can't get any more treasure rooms. Hopefully, oh man, I get the cube of meat, which is a good and bad thing, because as a cube of meat, in general, it doesn't do anything but maybe block some bullets. But if you can get more cubes of meat, you can actually make Super Meat Boy. God damn, I just ran into campus. Oh, this is a secret boss. Hopefully he doesn't whoop my ass. The cube of meat's actually helpful because it will block some of those blood bullets, which, yeah, just pain in my ass all right now. I'm gonna try to hit him with the bean. There, he's poisoned. Hopefully that helps me out a little bit here. I'm too slow to actually dodge all these bullets, which is totally messing up my. Oh, what the hell happened? I'm like Meat Boy now, or Tumor Boy, or I'm not exactly sure what happened right there. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I'm covered in blood. Oh man, this is not looking good. This is not looking good for my first playthrough for you guys. Now I got these blood bullets too. This is kind of weird. I've never seen this happen. I don't know if this is a glitch or if that was supposed to happen when you get hit with this little blood explosion ray, but whatever. I'll take it. Better attack. So, oh, what is that? Is that the lump of coal? It is a lump of coal. This is an awesome upgrade. That basically the longer your tears go out, the more damage they do, which my tears are acting a little funky right now, but that's fine. I've got some decent power-ups. I'm not covered in blood anymore. Hallelujah.